Time for rock news on 101.1 WJRR, Orlando's rock station. Let's check in with Lynch and Taco and see which rockers are making the headlines for all the right and wrong reasons. 101.1 WJRR.
All right, yeah, don't forget, you have another 20-25 minutes or so to put in this first Rock the Bank keyword that could win you $1,000. Today it was bonus, BONUS, bonus. Enter it where?
At the WJRR website, WJRR.com. When you go there, a box pops up, put it in there, and then if your phone rings next hour, answer it.
This past weekend down at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood was the annual event that is for an organization founded in 1979 called HomeSafe that provides comprehensive programs preventing new cases of family violence, protecting victims of child abuse and domestic violence, and preparing children and families for safer, more productive lives. They do a lot of good, and this benefit raises money every year for this. Highlighted when Iron Maiden drummer Nicko McBrain and his Bad Company tribute band, Dodgy Enterprise, performed, and they brought in a few extra guests to perform Journey's Don't Stop Believin'. Bad Company drummer Simon Kirke was there. Anthrax lead singer Joey Belladonna was there. Former Twisted Sister drummer Joe Franco and ex-Judas Priest lead singer Tim Ripper Owens all got on stage and did that.
Sweet.
At the Classic Rock and Roll Party on January 27th.
And like you said, it was all for a great cause.
For the HomeSafe organization, yes. Good stuff there. On the subject of Anthrax, while Joey Belladonna may have been in South Florida, Anthrax and Pantera drummer Charlie Benante and his longtime girlfriend Carla Harvey, who plays with Butcher Babies, are now officially engaged. This happened as the couple was at the U2 performance at the Sphere in Vegas on Sunday. Charlie finally popped the question, and they're after many years of dating are going to make it official. So congrats to you two.
Good job.
At the U2 show.
At the U2 show. Once you threw that in, I was like, okay, you're going to make my brain pop. You know I can't take too much.
Speaking of U2, they've been added to the list of performers at the Grammy Awards, but instead of actually being on stage at the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, they'll be in Vegas at the Sphere, making its first performance broadcast from the one-of-a-kind venue. Their appearance will be part of a segment that will include a special awards presentation.
Now, I know a couple people that have gone to that now. One of them, me and Jeff Kaufman, he was showing us video, you and I.
Yeah.
And that's an amazing experience.
Sammy Hagar's 2015 $1 million plus LaFerrari was supposed to have gone up for bids this past Saturday at the Barrett-Jackson car auction in Scottsdale, Arizona, but it was pulled due to it needing a new battery, which you just can't go and buy at, your local auto store.
Yeah.
But Hagar, he still showed up for an appearance Saturday, telling those on hand and watching on TV that he'll be back October 12th when it returns to Scottsdale to sell it then, which will have an estimated price tag upwards of $5 million. Also, beaming with the results of something sold at the Barrett-Jackson auto auction over the weekend, Pink Floyd drummer Nick Mason, who was also celebrating his 80th birthday, was more than $100,000 richer as he sold his 1962 Jaguar C-Type Protea. I don't even know how you say it. It's a cool car. Sold it for $104,000 at the Barrett-Jackson auction. That's a great little birthday present there. Mm-hmm. Some nice walking around cash.
But, I mean, he was in Floyd, you said, right?
Yeah, he's one of the founding members of Floyd.
Exactly. I don't think he needs cash.
Well, you never can have enough. Wolfgang Van Halen posted a note to mark his late father, Eddie Van Halen's birthday on Friday. Wolfgang wrote, "I wish you were here so I could give you a big hug, go to dinner, celebrate it with you, and make a dumb joke about it having been your 69th birthday."
I was going to say, that's kind of like a bummer, but then it got in the 69 joke. I like it.
A little father-son humor there. So AC/DC sounds like they're going to have at least 4 more shows later this year in South America, in Brazil, and perhaps some stuff coming up in Germany. But it does look like AC/DC bassist Cliff Williams is not going to be doing those shows. 3 years ago, he announced that he had retired and was not going to tour anymore. He did make the appearance and play with the band for last year's Power Up set out in California But as far as anything else goes moving forward, I guess AC/DC is auditioning for new bass players at this point. So we'll see what happens there. Rob Halford, the latest to join the push to have Ozzy knighted. Halford says the iconic Black Sabbath and legendary solo artist should be knighted. If one person deserves a knighthood, it's Ozzy Osbourne. Just for the joy he's given people over the years. Last year there was a concentrated effort to push Ozzy's knighthood through, including a petition and a call from a number of Parliament members that represent the rocker's hometown of Birmingham, England. In a written response, the Department for Digital, Culture, Media, and Sport said, "We can confirm the case remains under consideration at this time." So Ozzy may yet be knighted.
I mean, why not? You got golfers that have knighthood and different things like that. I mean,
it's an honor bestowed on certain individuals there, and I certainly believe for all the reasons and then some listed, he should indeed be considered.
But then people will go, yeah, but he was a partier and he bit the head off bats and he peed on things and da-da-da-da.
Sure, there's
skeletons in everybody's closet.
Bingo. And some concert touring news. Heart has announced a 2024 tour. They're calling it the Royal Flush Tour. We do have Florida dates. April 25th in Hollywood at Hard Rock Live. April 26th in Tampa at Amalie Arena. All right. Whew. Oh, one last note. It is a Tuesday ticket takeover on the JRR Instagram. If you want to win Beartooth tickets, get to that Insta post and take action. Not only tickets, but a meet and greet with the band as well.
At 1011 WJRR is our Instagram page.
All right, that's your rock news for this week.
Lynch and Taco Mornings. Everything that rocks all day.
This is 1011 WJRR, Orlando's rock station.